So we're doing our Dr. Seuss to get ready for Read Across Los Altos Week. And we are going to all be practicing our drawing and doing our best. Remember, it doesn't always look the best the first time we draw it, which is fine. And unfortunately, guys, I can't find a black marker. My one that I had was, oh, here we go.
Is
There's
it
my
better to have
marker.
a marker or a crayon?
Well,
Or
I'm doing a marker. You guys should do a crayon or a pencil. I have to do a marker because you can't see it on my whiteboard or my piece of paper because it's too light. But you should do some sort of, you
okay.
know, do that. It'll be easier for you.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Some kids are coming in right now, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Remember, it is a mystery. You will not know. It will be revealed as we're drawing. Okay. The first thing we're gonna draw is we're going to draw. It's gonna look like a little tiny half circle. Do not draw it yet, because you need to make sure you see the proportion is right. You're going to draw a little half circle
In the middle?
right there in the middle. And it doesn't matter which way you're holding it because this character isn't going to take up the whole space of the page. Little half circle. So I'm kind of checking around. Looks like everybody's got the half circle under control. Excellent. Some of our kids who just joined us, it's okay. You haven't missed much. But like I said, this is going to be on YouTube later, so you can watch it later. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to draw 2 dots and we're going to connect them. It's going to be really simple. So I'm going to draw my 2 dots inside my nose and I'm going to connect them. So here's how it looks. It almost looks like a U, but you want to make, and this is kind of hard with the marker, the little holes kind of big. So those are the nostrils. You know where you breathe in and out? You can't really see my nostrils, but those are going to be the nostrils for the character that we're drawing. Okay, so far, all we've drawn was a little half circle kind of thing, 2 dots, and then we connected them with like a little U. So far, easy peasy, right? Okay, it's going to get a little harder here, but I know you guys have all drawn with me before, so I know you have the capability of doing this. Okay, so now I'm going to draw 2 lines on both sides of this little shape, right in the middle. So don't start drawing until you see my drawing first. So you make sure you get your proportions right. Right in the middle, you're going to draw 2 lines, equal size on both sides of that. Do you remember the one draw with me when I actually had a camera? But now I've given out all the cameras to the teachers and the aides. So I have to use this, do it this way. Sorry, guys. Okay. I can see some of the younger kids, it's a little bit more difficult, but it's okay. We're doing it line by line. Thank you for showing us. And don't get discouraged. We're not too far in, okay? All right. Then next, on top of these lines, we're going to draw like little, not really circles, but like little rainbows across. So I'm going to draw my 2 rainbows across, kind of like half circles across. What in the world? This looks like nobody I've ever seen, Miss Sanapi. This is crazy.
No, it looks weird. It doesn't. It looks like it's gonna be a
Bat.
thing.
I know. Remember, I don't want you spoiling this for anybody. So if you have guesses or thoughts, you can totally put it in the chat. Okay.
I'm going to put my guess in the chat.
Okay. Well, if you want to change your guess as you're drawing. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to complete the eyes. These are the eyes of our character. So we're going to complete the eyes by doing eyeballs. Okay, so I like my eyeballs to look a certain way, and you guys know that.
What is it?
So I'm going to draw my 2 eyeballs. Okay, there's 2 eyeballs.
Oh man.
No, don't say it out loud. Remember, guys, we're going to put it in the chat.
I don't know.
We want this to be a secret. We want this to be a secret.
Oh,
But we don't want to spoil it. No spoilers here. In the chat. In the chat. So I'm going to color in the eyes just a little bit of black, and I'm going to leave a little bit of white. So it kind of looks like how regular eyes look. So I just did that. If you want to color them in a different way, it's fine. It'll still look like the character. So here's the problem. This is where you guys are all going to know who the character is. This is the spoiler.
Oh no, we don't want a spoiler alert.
I know this is a spoiler alert because this is something that is a little recognizable on this character, okay? Still nobody knows. Still nobody knows. I mean, one person had a guess. They didn't know the name of the character, but they actually described the character. So we're going to make big, giant kind of swoops, okay? So I'm going to draw one, just one. Okay, first. That's what you use in slime, by the way, but it rhymes with that for the kid who just gave me that hint. We're going to do one big, giant swoop, and it looks a little weird, but I promise you, it's going to be something. We're going to make a giant swoop on both sides. So there's our giant swoop. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side.
Wait, I need to see that one more time.
It's okay. I'm going to show it to you right now because I'm going to show you both swoops now. Now everybody's putting in the chat because everyone's starting to figure out. They're a little.
I have no clue who that is.
So
I don't know what it is. I know what it is.
It doesn't quite look exactly like it is, and maybe you can draw it a little better. But remember, I told you I had to practice at this, so it's a little off from how the actual face is, but it's close enough. Some of you guys have already guessed it.
It's from Green.
You guys, we're going to only put in the chat so our viewers on YouTube don't get surprised too early. Okay, so the next thing is I'm going to do the middle of it. And the middle of it, I'm going to split it up. So it's like I'm going to make a J this way and a J that way. Okay, so I'm going to put a line and make a little J
To be honest,
on both sides.
Doctor Who's.
Well, that's why I said after the recording and after we're done with the drawing, while you guys color, we will be watching the little show, the little book of it. It's only like 5 minutes.
I know the book of it, and I have the book of it.
Excellent. Okay, so
I don't know.
next we're gonna connect, and we're gonna make zigzags across the bottom here, and we're gonna highlight his big giant bigote. The big giant bigote on the face. And
I know it. I know it.
I would say about half of you guys know the book. Some of you guys don't know the book, but you're saying things like the guy that has the big yellow mustache. I had somebody said that little guy who's sitting on the flower. Yeah, that's him too. And then I had a bunch of you guys now who know the name of the book or have seen the movie.
I have.
Who's seen the movie?
I have.
I read the book, and I know who he is.
Yes.
I know who it is. I don't know. I don't exactly know.
Okay, but we're not spoiling it yet. Okay, so next we're going to work on the character's top part of his head, okay? So we're going to put 2 lines on the side of his bigote up to his eyes. So just look first because I'm going to draw first on mine. We're making 2 lines. And other than his mustache, the other things that are recognizable about this character are the big bushy eyebrows. This character has big giant eyebrows that when you watch the movie, he always is moving them up and down and up and down.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
For the eyebrows.
Now, yes, I'm going to draw the eyebrows. Thank you for everybody who's been guessing about this. You guys have been so amazing. So The eyebrows are a little bit harder to draw. So I know for some of you, you get a little nervous about making mistakes. It's okay. Like I told you, I had to practice 10 times. So we're gonna do about a thumb's length, that doesn't make sense, but you know, a finger length up on top. And we're gonna draw kind of this little swooping on top. And that's gonna be the top of his eyebrows, okay? So first, let me do it on mine. Okay, it's not a straight line. You kind of want it to go down in the middle a little bit and then come across. Okay, that's the top of the eyebrows, okay? Then we're gonna have to fill in the bottom of the eyebrows and the fuzzy sides, okay? It's okay if you went up in the middle a little bit, it's fine. Yours will just look a little different. Like mine doesn't look perfectly like the character, but it's the best I can draw, okay? So we drew the swoop, and it looks like everyone's drawn the swoop. So now we're gonna go down and we're gonna do squiggly, bushy sides, okay? So on the sides, I'm gonna make squiggly, bushy sides. Squiggly, bushy sides.
It looks creepy.
It does, but this character is as nice as it can be. And then next, I'm gonna do little swoops inward. Little swoops inwards. You see how I just did that? So we did, oops. Uh-oh, guys.
Looks like a unibrow.
It is, it's sort of a unibrow. We're gonna close it off. I had lost my computer there because they're making really loud, scary sounds outside. Do you guys hear them drilling?
No.
Oh, some of you can't. It's really loud.
Yes.
And he scared me.
It's still and it's still the laptop, so now the laptop fell, so to hide from the laptop is.
Well, the laptop fell because I went like this and I kicked my desk by accident. Oh, that was, they're drilling. Actually, I should show you guys. They're drilling right outside my door right now. And they're fixing nice new little pads so that our benches can be all nice and big and we have big areas for you guys to sit. Okay.
Can they put cushions?
I wish. So next we're gonna connect the bushies eyebrows from the top to the bottom. So now there's two eyebrows. So it's not a unibrow. It's separate eyebrows. Okay.
Oh, I gotta keep it.
Okay. So what I did for mine is I'm gonna do the body, and the body is gonna be very simple. He's chubby, so it's going to look kind of like a U, okay? But there's parts of it that we're not gonna connect. So we're gonna do the body just real quickly together, and just look at how I'm drawing it. We're gonna draw from the top to about right here, and top to right here. Let me draw the lines first for you guys to show you. Remember, this character is a little chubby. So we're gonna draw this character like this. He has more of a round body.
Is he like plump?
He's plump. Very good word, plump. He's plump. He's healthy because he eats all that flowers and nature stuff. Okay. And then next, underneath here, we're gonna make a little line, but we're gonna leave enough space so that we can make little legs on the side, okay? So I'm gonna draw the line.
It looks like a pig.
He sort of does. So we're gonna leave little spaces in the middle because that's where the legs are gonna go. I can see some of your drawings that you guys have showed me already look actually really good. And actually all of them look good. And I'd say some of them look much better than mine. So next we're going to draw the body. So the legs. The legs are like little socks. So they almost look like J's. Okay, so I'm gonna draw both these legs pointing outward, okay? So Here's one leg. His legs, the character, they almost look like little fishtails. His feet don't look quite like feet. And a lot of the Dr. Seuss characters, they have like elf type feet where they look like elf, like elves, little elves, like, like the guy that was on the shelf. Our girl that's on the shelf, like that's how this is. They have little like elf feet.
Wait, I need to see that again.
Okay, I'm gonna do it on the other side. They're not perfect. They're kind of uneven, but here's my 2 feet. Sorry, I'm gotta fix. One's chubby and one's not. But it's okay. We're doing our best, right? Okay. And the last thing we're going to do after the feet is we're going to do kind of like little triangles to make the arms. Like the arms are going to be at the character's hips. So on the side, on both sides, we're going to make these little triangles. Okay. And we're going to turn those triangles into arms. So, and I'll try to do this. Oh no, the glare's too bad. Sorry, guys. See how I just drew a triangle? Ezekiel, you see my triangle? I know Emily's on there. Oh, Olivia and your sister are here. We're going to make this little triangle, and then we're going to make a smaller triangle inside to make the arm. So that's one part of the arm. And there's the other part of the arm. So 2 triangles. And once we do it on this side, we got to do it on the other side.
So like this?
Yes.
Oops.
So I'm going to do...
Looks like a superhero.
Is it like this?
Well, this was the easiest way to draw the arms. Yes, Samaya. I'm sure there were better ways of drawing this character, but I wanted to make it doable for everybody here. So...
Don't tell him.
Our friend here, and I'm going to cancel the spotlight, and I'm going to have us all hold up our pictures. If you don't want to hold up your picture, that's fine. You could just smile, and show your face. But we're going to hold up our pictures so that our friend... I'm going to put gallery view on, put your gallery view on too. Everybody, as best as you have your pictures, go ahead and hold it up so that our friend here, Audrey Kim, can take a picture of however much we've done. And it's okay if it's not perfect. Maybe you've only done the top, so you could just show the top. That's fine. Okay? That's fine. You show what you can. All right, Emily, perfect.
I'm trying to take a screenshot, but it won't let me. Kylie taught me it's like you press the PRTSCR and the Windows, but it's not working.
How about this? Everybody show your picture. I'll take the screenshot from the video.
Okay.
Okay? All right. Audrey, do you want to show your picture too since you've been here? Okay.
It's okay. I don't.
Okay, everybody hold it up one more second. All righty. Excellent job. So,
How does mine work?
can everybody tell me who this character is that we just drew?
Dolores.
Yeah.
Mom. Mom.
Okay.
They kept stealing my idea.